emerged from the gate, choking on smoke and disbelief. The world I'd left behind felt distant, unreal, as though it clawed my way out of a nightmare. And maybe I had, but the gate was gone. I was alive, and Kavach still stood, what remained of it, at least. The guards were waiting. They stared at me like I was a ghost, wide-eyed, wordless. I spoke of what I had done, that I'd reached the stone within. I'd accomplished what they could not. Yet I was no hero, just the one who happened to come out the other side. With a cheer for Kavach, they rushed through the gate. The city was ruined. Ash drifted like snow, and the sky still glowed a faint red, as if Oblivion had left behind an ember smouldering in the heart of the world. The dead lined the streets, the buildings crumbling, but some still lived, and among them, I hoped, was Martin. It was in the chapel that I found him, calm, composed, and alive. He looked so normal. He did not know the legacy that he was born to, that he was the Emperor's son, and that the time had come to leave the shadows. Convincing him wasn't easy, but he agreed in the end. Maybe he felt the world shifting beneath us, or maybe the gods whispered to him. Yet, my mother, had other plans. It was not my time to leave this place, not yet. With the remaining guard, we rushed towards the main keep, in the hopes of saving the Count and his family. Yet, destruction had touched there too. All that remained of him was a body amongst flame and chaos. I returned his ring to the head of the guard, and he offered me his armor in return. A fine gesture, but I had no use for the heavy stuff, and so I left it in a place of honor amongst one of the only still standing statues. Then I returned to Martin. We left as the afternoon bled into dusk, and then into night in turn. There was no time for rest. I urged him forward, mile after mile, after what I saw in that other world, what I had survived. I wasn't about to gamble a second night under the stars. We drank from the vials I brewed at dawn, stamina in liquid form, potions to push us beyond our limits. It wasn't the first time I needed alchemy to carry me through the dark. It likely won't be the last. And so we pressed on. Two silhouettes walking towards the flame-lit halls of Priaryy, toward Joffrey, toward the amulet. But what awaited was no relief. The Priaryy was in chaos too. Bodies lay sprawled across its grounds. The blades had been attacked. Joffrey, battered but alive, confirmed the truth that I had feared. The amulet of kings was gone. Stolen, if there ever had been a safe place left in this world. It was gone now too. Waynon was lost, and the enemy's reach was far longer than any of us could have hoped. But Joffrey offered one last refuge. Skyruler Temple, ancient seat of the Blades, hidden in the mountains, beyond the enemy's grasp. There, perhaps, Martin might be protected. There, we might make a stand. But even as we turned our eyes northward, I knew the road ahead would be darker still. The fire that destroyed Kavach was just the beginning, and the storm was far from over. Well, that's the horse Joffrey mentioned. However, I'm not the best at riding. Animals have always been uneasy around me. Father forbade me from learning. Not worth the risk. To break my own back now would seem Foolish. You'll be fine here. I'm going to carry on, ahead, on foot. I'm more useful that way. Both hands at the ready. For magic or for blade. Speaking of, that blade will do far better than my own. Still, I'll do what I can. Right. The night is still young. It might give us cover. It's bright enough to see by. And as much as I would want to rest in Coral, I would not have it befall the same fate as Kavach. No. Do you think they've noticed yet that I'm peculiar? Different? That I talk to a skull on my waist? Even if that skull won't answer me. At least, not right now. I have enough magic yet. Speaking of magic, that place does look rather enticing. That tower up high. It's not the first time I've seen it. When I was first coming over the mountains, it stood out. Yet it is still far. Our destination, thankfully, is not as far. If Joffrey's estimations are correct, it should not take us that long. It's up in the hills, yes. Towards Bruma. I was about to say the way is clear. However, it is not. I'll try to negotiate, if I can. Look, we're armed, and we have magic. I suggest you turn around. But you're not going to listen, are you?
Take that!
You need not dismount. I can handle myself. That being said, good to keep the mounts safe. There'll be more of them. I have no doubt of it. Not agents of our enemy. Just opportunists. Right. Even a single firebolt has me feeling weak. I need to become more. There's still some more of those stones. I might need one yet. But not yet. I can still carry on. Just wildlife. There's plenty of it. If the howls are anything to go by. The wolves tend to stay away from the roads. Legion does a well enough job of keeping them clear. And I think creating a healthy sense of fear. Many more deer. Our path will diverge at some point. Not until we reach Bruma. Eyes open, Scully. Well, Wolf!
Take that!
Back with you!
Take that!
Well done. Well done. I'm going to need a moment. Yes, see to them if you can. Just need to down another one of those draughts. Yes. Now, where are those stones? There. Right. Now, to focus. All better over here. Revitalized. Right. Onwards then. You know, they call this the Orange Road. Though I can scarcely say why. It's neither the colour, nor is there the fruit. Water. Hello there. There's a bridge ahead. Seems sturdy enough. Even so, be wary with the horses. Let us perhaps go one at a time. Like the sight. Easy does it. Don't worry. I'm ready to run. There. Right. Easy now. All right. We're all in one piece. We're entering the snow. I don't have anything for the cold. Potions, that is. So, let us move with a bit more speed. It will help keep the body temperature up. In saying that, a torch might not go amiss. One moment, just need to make a spark. There. That'll help light the way. Hopefully, frighten off any wildlife. A little additional warmth is welcome. Just how far into the mountains were we meant to go? I fear our path may not be the correct one. The road did split. We might not be on the main path. That being said, not all is lost. We'll rejoin the other as we can, but we may have to travel off of this trail. The cold settling in. Let's keep moving for now. You would think a monk would have a map. I know. Alas, we are not so lucky. Wait. A lone wolf. Well dispatched. There's the remnants of what I think might have been another bridge or fence line at some stage. Well, you said that Bruma was high in the hills. We might still be on the correct path. And if we aren't, we'll find our own way. An old fort. Not the city we seek? No. What fell light is this? Just a moment. Stay back for now. Quite the fortification. No campfire. An arcane flame. And a stone. This place makes me feel uneasy. Don't worry. We won't be adding to the bones that reside here. This is not for us. It is not safety, nor is it security. There are wolves out in the wilds. We may have to face more of them yet. This seems to be the end of the road, though. As far as this one will take us. Unless it carries on. So does the snow. It's falling faster. All right. We push on. What are you? Something ahead. An imp. I've read of their kind. Tricksy creatures. We won't take a chance. Not on this one. No. Give me space. Now. All under control. Don't you worry. Quite the thing you are. Just a sample of imp gall. Useful for potions. Right. We're properly off-road now. I'll guide us as best I can. Or perhaps... A moment. Let's see. Mother, what can you show me? Of course. Yes, he is the goal. And yes, I will keep him safe. Right. Up into the hills, then. My own sense. And what little remains of the path. Right. Another one down. Just a minor scratch. Don't mind me. Right. There seems to be a few of the things up here. That one conjured lightning. This is good. This is good, but awfully cold. Another bridge. Right. We won't see Bruma in the distance. Not for a while yet. To the bridge, then. No flowing water here. Frozen. If anything was to flow. All is well. Too quickly now. There. Good. At least you won't tire. on the backs of those beasts. Well, that's a different story. The bridges seem well maintained. As much as one can so high up. Although this is surely not the main trade road. No orange road. This one is white. Snow. And a frigid skin. Wolves ahead. One of them. And imps in the hills. I'll strike them as I can from a distance, if I think they're going to be a threat. Yeah. We wait, we watch, and we're ready. Yeah. Nearly. That will do. Just the one. Here, at least. Oh, the road carries further up into the hills. We're going to take the right path for now. I don't suppose you'll let us pass, will you? It's not so likely. Don't suppose you could have a word with it? I don't speak impish. Right. More strike. Nicely done. You know a thing or two of the arts. Cold seems to work well enough against them, even in this frigid climate. I'm surprised. I would have thought a priest would follow the paths of restoration, perhaps abjuration. He is more surprising than I thought. Though, if dragon blood does flow in his veins, no doubt that helps in power any spell he might muster. No cause for alarm. And she's still watching. Although being of little help here. Left or right? The right path. Surely that's right. I can see something in the distance. I know not if it's Bruma. Wait. So that's it then. Skyruler Temple. Quite the sight. Impressive. And not far from an old Ayleid ruin. So that is Bruma then. Not so far from that tower. Right, we're close. But that doesn't mean we're out of danger. So, keep your wits. Fire. But just from a farmstead. As it seems. Let's worm ourselves for a moment. sure they would not mind. Or perhaps they would. No, let's not disturb them. Guards of the city, perhaps? Or a hunter on the prowl? We'll try to be quiet when we approach. That means keeping the horses back. Allow me to scout ahead. The enemy has many eyes, it seems. A mine. She's close. At least her watchers are. Thistle. I've lost sight of them. Nothing. Not a soul. No. There's someone. Looks like a hunter? I think. Come on. The way is clear for now. But what path do we take? Could have sworn I heard something. We're fine for the moment. Huh. Another of those stones. We'll leave it be for now. Find the path again. Here. This is what we seek, no? Stay closer. Where's Joffrey? Damn it all. He was close. He was right behind us. I don't like this. I can see him. Joffrey! Checking on our mysterious stranger? We're close enough now. Let's all stay together. I've found the path. The way is clear. Yes. This is the way. Just a bit further. And yes, more of a hill. Your favorite, I know. What interesting architecture. It's unlike anything I've seen in Cyrodiil. The sky is not red. And I smell no brimstone. Perhaps we truly are safe. The gates are barred, but the gates stand. So then, let's be in. I don't suppose you have the key? Wait. Expecting?
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
I'll stay with you. Quite the sight. And there's more of them. That's some comfort, at least.
Blades! Dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Martin.
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea.
I understand. Not fully, but I do understand. All of this is new to me. So much of it. I was nobody before this. I was just trouble. I suppose I still am, in many ways. But saving you, doing what I could for that city, that felt good. But there is still the matter of the amulet. We'll need to do what we can to get that back.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
Yes. Easier said than done, I think. You do have the makings of an emperor, I must say. It was a good speech. I should know. I've met an emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Perhaps, yes. He's helped well enough. You can trust him as much as any man or woman here. Farewell, for now.
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
I hope so. Joffrey, a moment.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order.
Oh.
Will you join us?
Join the Blades? An official protector of the Emperor? I suppose it no doubt has its perks. I will accept this honor. But what exactly would my duties be? What's the expectation?
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
Of course. Simple as that. I will join, then. It seems what I was meant to do.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Knight brother. That does sound good. Now, the matter of the amulet?
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
I see. Right. Boris. I'll seek him out, but I think I may rest first. It has been a long day, and I'll be sleeping through much of the next. I am depleted. Kavach, the siege, the march to the Priaryy, and here, it has left me weary. I'm sure you can understand. I'll find somewhere that's out the way.
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Yes. Well, that's that. I'm a knight brother now. Of the Blades. Protector of the Emperor. At least it's official now. Hail, brother. By the gods, that fire looks and feels fantastic. So many blades. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It's in the name. It looks like there's space for more. A welcoming heat. But sleep. Sleep will do me well. I've received no tour. I have no doubt Joffrey will be busy enough. Seeing to the others. I can find my own way. Hail. My. An almanac and a retort. Sorry, I'm quite the fan of brewing, as you seem to be a fan of the brew. Fundamentals of Alchemy. I've an earlier copy. A first edition. Right. Well. Say, I don't suppose I'm allowed to make use of these. I can brew up something interesting. Something maybe more enjoyable than that. Just need the space. There. Right. I'll be sure to return with something unusual. They are rather stoic. Varieties of Daedra. Interesting. It's good to know they're reading up. Now, where might you lead? Back outside, judging from all the snow that's been trekked in. A peak, perhaps. My, a forge. This must be their armory. Oh, no bed to speak of. And it's in a sorry state. Not what I seek at all. All of it is too heavy, too restrictive. Not becoming of one who seeks to weave wonders. Right then. Off we go. Evening, sister. This seems to be what I'm looking for. And this space down the end. What of up here? Greetings. More than likely Martin. Joffrey's space. Very well. There's room enough for me. And there are more blades. Perhaps I should carry one with me. I am a blade now. It would make sense. Oh, they're all fast asleep. And there's some light. I'll be able to read by it. But then, there's that stone as well. I've been wanting to look at it. I know you have too. Here, let me prop you up. There you are. Right. Let's just set you down over here. Now, the stone. Just reach into that magical pouch and draw it out. It's beautiful. And there is power in that. I can feel it, I know it. And you know what? I think I might be able to control that. To imbue it in something. A blade, perhaps. You keep an eye on it. Yes. That will do just fine. Now let's see. It's light. I can feel the energy trapped within it. There are two properties, two essences. One that would trap the soul of another, and one that helps resist the forms of magic. Powerful stuff. So then, to imbue. One hand on you, one hand on the blade. Look at it. That's a success. We did it. A power of oblivion. In a blade. I'll keep it safe. And use it wisely. It has power for now, but that power may wane. Just like anything. And like my energy. Well then. To sleep. To rest. To slumber. Well deserved. Sleep came easy, like rain from a heavy cloud. I needed it fiercely, and even though part of me feared what might follow in my sleep, it was a dreamless slumber I entered. No visions or prophecies, no nightmares of oblivion, only peace and a different kind of oblivion. Not fire, not flame, just cold, dark nothingness. It was refreshing. The thrum of that stone and the power that was in it still courses through me. What I fought in Kavach was but a sliver of the enemy's power. In that dream, in that nightmare, I saw what they could muster, and a Breton with a few parlor tricks and a sharp blade, well, he can't slay them all. I'll need power, knowledge. The path back to the capital is long, and Bruma is close. It is there. I hope to find some of that knowledge. Daybreak couldn't come soon enough, yet my body had other plans.